off judgment right now. For anybody aware of that phase that we are looking at right now, this is the final chapter of that. And before I continue on, I just want to say that I changed it up a little bit. So right now, for anybody that is watching, you will see that I am streaming on YouTube currently. Sometimes I stream on Twitch. Well, majority of the time I do, probably because it's the first button I just clicked on when I use the share feature on the PlayStation 4. And but yeah, if you read the description, you will know that I at some point probably bring a little better content, quality to the content somewhere down the line. But for right now, this is what we're doing. I streamed this, which since we're at the final chapter, I may consider purchasing the DLC for Lost Judgment, especially if I find out that it has like dialogue, voice acting to it, rather than just being a more extra side quest to do, and so forth. And I saw actually that it has another fighting style too, so that's pretty dope. Want to dive into that, and actually also do some of the dating sites. You know, what's a man without a love life? You know what I'm saying, bro? Everybody gotta get that. We got love, you know. Even games, you know what I'm saying? So, and you know, so anything. Let's see. That might be it. Anyway, as I was, let's get it popping. We lost it. On our way to see anybody just catching up. We're on our way to see Kawana and possibly Soma. Since yeah, whatever.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. Got plenty of SP from that mug. One day I had to cam up here where I was doing my
Damn it! Why is this taking so long? Find Kawai's body and Kawana will show up. Faster you go, faster we get out of here. This air is unbearable.
Sir, do you think Kawana's still around? We already tore this place up. Couldn't he have bailed?
Well, he didn't get out with Kawai's body. No cars have gotten in or out of here since we showed up. Just find the body. We can deal with Kawana later.
Soma-san! Come check it out! Kawai's body. Sir, I think we found it.
Do you see? You can do anything if you put your mind to it. Yo, how we doing?
Sir, I'm the one who found him. We were just about to pull him out.
Yeah, look like Kawhi is alright.
He's so fucking nasty.
Good. Get this thing out of here. I've got a buyer ready to pay quite a premium. Good job, everybody. It's Kawana. You thought you could hide? Show yourself. Don't you want to try to negotiate?
You call this a negotiation? You don't bring a gun to a ceasefire. You've led us on a hell of a wild chase, Soma.
Well then. How many mice do we have in the maze? One appears. The weakest dies first.
Nice.
Fucking jerk!
Good, yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kick this little wimp's ass!
You call me a wimp, asshole?
Out of my fucking way!
Fuck out the way. Let's go. We can come back in here, Kyra.
You made it out alive, Yagami.
So, is all this playing out exactly as you planned?
If we can catch this murderer here and put him in chains, then I'd say we're off to a good start.
That's hypocritical, isn't it? You say I'm a killer? What's your body count up to?
I'm just a former Japanese teacher. Sounds to me like you've got it all wrong.
Well, doesn't that figure? The only teacher I ever hated was in my high school Japanese
Look at
class.
that.
Soma. I don't know if I've ever met a more twisted piece of shit. Undercover agent or whatever. You've crossed the line without giving a damn.
Undercover agent? My men don't need to hear this shit.
Sawa-sensei died at your hands. You deserve what's coming.
I'm afraid that's what you say when you have the upper hand.
Guys,
Oh.
turn it on. Now it's time to give them hell.
Okay.
They're going down. Oh, yeah.
We've been doing this shit all day. You dang right.
Let's get this over with.
Come on, Solo.
Come
I ain't dealing with Soma yet. He's trying to deal with me though. Fuck him. I ain't got time. What's up? Get some of this XP back. Just thought you. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Man, you don't. Lay down. Come on. We're gonna try this without dying on hard mode. Ooh, hold on. Taking a couple of licks here. Let's get it up. Oh, I'm starting. That's what's up. Come on. What's up? You wrong, Kaito. Come on. Get your ass down. Boy. Come on. Do it one more time with y'all. What's up? Throw him down. What's up? Lay your ass down, big dude. Your ass up, Higurashi. You got it. Come on. Who else need help? Alright, that's me.
The stronger I get.
Out my face. Who, you? Wait, what I say today? Oh, come on.
Bring it up.
I'm sick of these fools. Who's that? Go ahead. Yeah. Out my face, dude. Lay down. I don't be meaning to use that. Using it too early. There's someone on my back. And he... Oh, get off me, someone. Boy, hold. Off me. Hold on. One of these buff looking dudes. He was twin, ain't it? Damn, someone. Come on. Dang! That dude laid it on me. He's one of them. Why did I use it on a weak? Cause I wanted to overpower these niggas so to lay down. Let's go. I missed it. Come on.
Bring it on.
Call your papa. Here. Take him to the room, cause he ain't gonna wanna feel like watching that game. Call your papa, okay? Get off. What?
Go, talk.
This way.
Yagami!
This is where we said things come from. I might do a new save on a... Well, no. Go ahead and save it. I ain't gonna do that for today. Gonna actually pull that real quick. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I wanna say, what moves do I use it for? I use EX moves. So I go after a combo, then EX for Let's see. Okay, that's fine.
Stick around, won't you? Behind you.
Come on. Let's go. I was hoping I did more than what I did. Controller, stop touching, please. Real quick.
Else up your sleeve.
That hurt a little bit. A little stamina X. Yeah. Mother.
Else up your sleeve. Let's go.
I'll hit one more with these on you. What's up? Ooh! Caught me. Look. Come on. Yeah, but that man shanked the hell out of me. Come on. Get away. Hold on. Bring one of those back real quick. Oh! That man. Oh! Alright, there. Come on.
Pay attention.
Ah. He healed off that. What kind of flash still? And he's gonna sink me too. Come on. One more time with it.
Pay attention.
I hit X. I hit X, bro. What? I hit fucking X. Yo, chat, I'm sorry for the constant pauses, man. That was, oh, okay.
The stronger I get.
Come on, act right, bro.
Pay attention.
There we go. Come on, baby. They gonna throw one more at us? I could have been had that like 2-3 times over there, nigga.
Next time you open your eyes, you'll be alone, without the darkness to protect you. Bondo too. He'll abandon you to your fate. To hell with evil being necessary for order. You'll rot in a cell for the rest of your miserable life. All that's left to do is clean this shit up.
My man Higashi is tired.
Yo, you might want to stay away from that. Pull it out any further, and it'll set off the bomb I planted.
What?
It could very well end up going off anyway. But that'll be up to me.
Oh, what the fuck? I can't keep track of how many times this guy has changed sides.
As long as Kawai's body exists, Kusumoto-san will never be free. So I'll make sure it's never found again. You guys might want to consider stepping out.
Kawana, you can't do it.
But I can. This was always going to be the backup plan anyway. If you guys hadn't made it down here, I would have blown up both the body and Soma all in one shot. But still, if Soma dies, I'll never get to the one pulling the strings. And Kusumoto-san will never be free of these goddamn shackles.
Kusumoto-san needs to turn herself in. If she keeps trying to hide from all this, she'll be haunted by her past wherever she goes. You'd rather she carry those sins for the rest of her life, and all by herself. Because after today, you won't be there to help anymore. You have to leave. You'll disappear. From here on out, you'll need to live deep in the shadows.
If she turns herself in, she'd never be able to see Mitsuru again. Her son is finally awake, after 13 years in a coma. Does tearing them apart sound like justice to you?
I want nothing more than for everyone involved to get a happy ending. But still, if I turn my back on it now, Sawa-sensei's sacrifice becomes a footnote. That won't work. She can't say her piece without a voice. So if I don't raise mine for her, what justice prevails?
Fine. I'll just push the button. Everyone in here can be blown to hell.
You really gonna do that?
If you guys don't back off, then I will. Do you know how many people I've killed through the years?
Nah. But if you were really that kind of scum, we wouldn't have come down here. You wouldn't be the kind of person worth saving. This one is my fight, guys.
The way I see this, Tug, you and Kuwana both have your reasons. Something to consider. But between the both of you, is there really a right answer?
Man, it just got intense. And it feel good. I keep forgetting I ain't had the EX. That is why I was messing up right there. Thinking I had the EX. Forgive me for that, chat. I use a 7X for Kiwana. Come on. Went down pretty come on.
Bring it up.
Kill them while you trying to do that shit. Come on, come on. No!
The strong
I got that for you. The fuck you say to me? Come on. Whoa. Woo. 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 Come on. What's up? What you got? Alright, let me hear one more time. That's all it takes for your punk ass. What's up? I hit. Chat, my controller be fucking. I ain't got time for this shit, man. Alright, this is the last time I fucking healing, chat. I ain't got time for these games. So these people wanna play me out my. Whoa! 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 What? Get your ass down. Come on. Lord. What's up with it?
That's not true. It's because the truth was being hidden. That's what led to Sawa-sensei's death, isn't it? Set Kusamoto free. It's time for all this to end. I mean, you've gotta already know. When justice breaks, someone's always gonna find a way to redefine it to suit themselves. And from that point of view, everything you do feels justified. That's why you're able to look past the sacrifice and the damage you cause.
No. I didn't want this.
I get that. But who decides what's wrong? Who gets to decide what's right? That's not us. Come on. Sawa-sensei died because you made the choice for her, and you took her truth. Who does that really serve? Tell me who. Why would you want that? The truth is all we have. When the law can't be fair, the truth becomes our last ray of hope. So please, Sawa-sensei's truth, don't take that from her. Kusamoto-san.
Kitakata-sensei!
I couldn't protect you. I couldn't even protect your secret.
Please lift up your eyes. I saw that picture you posted of Kawai's dead face. I took a hard look. This was the man I killed. I saw the pain in his propulsive face. I saw the consequences of my actions. Sawa-san never should have been dragged into this. I saw how I betrayed and abandoned you too.
Kusumoto-san.
I've been frightened ever since. I was scared Mitsuru would find out the truth. I was worried he would discover his mother was a monster. And for you as well, Sensei. You carried it for me. You clung to such a dark secret. I made you do this for so long. I never should have gone through with it. And I won't let you bear the burden of my mistake anymore. That's why I've decided. I'm going to turn myself in. I have some bad news for you, Mitsuru. Your mother won't be coming home for a while. It's not work. But I feel I should warn you. I'm going to be placing a burden on your shoulders. I'm so sorry. Mitsuru?
Please don't worry, Mom. If anything, I should be the one worrying about you.
Huh?
I could tell something was bothering you. You've been hiding a problem for a while, haven't you? I'm sure it's been hard. Especially considering what a burden I've been.
No. That's not it at all.
Don't worry, Mom. I more or less already know. In fact, let me tell you. I was doing physical therapy earlier, and I managed to take a few steps. For the first time in 13 years.
That's wonderful.
It didn't feel like much, really. But still, you know what the doctor said? That if I keep at it, I'll be able to stand on my own 2 feet. And then I'll be able to walk again pretty soon. When that time comes, I'll be there for you. It'll finally be my turn to support you. So please don't worry about me, Mom. Don't let me hold you back. Go do whatever it is you have to do. I'll be waiting.
I'm sorry, Mitsuru. Thank you.
It's actually kind of beautiful.
Enter.
She had a certain time. She got a certain time because she killed her.
I don't recall having an appointment with any prosecutors today.
Are you familiar with Kazuki Soma of RK? Public Security's inside man. He infiltrated the Kamurocho underworld on assignment. As you're aware, he got caught up in some illicit activity. You knew this, yet somehow his actions stayed off the record.
Whatever you're talking about, I have no idea, son.
Just so you know, Soma's been arrested by Kanagawa police. The investigation is ongoing. He's the prime suspect in the murder of Yoko Sawa in her Yokohama home. It's our suspicion that he was acting on the orders he received from you, and that would make you complicit in her death. You wanted to manipulate Reiko Kusumoto, and so you stooped to blackmail.
Let me guess why you're here. You want to put all of this out in the open?
If it means exposing the truth, certainly.
You want to burn down Japan? This is bigger than me. It could go all the way up the chain. People of power nationwide would be dragged into your scandal. And some of those people might even be the superiors cutting your paychecks.
Yep. But the bureaucracy isn't the monolith you think it is. The more political power you wield, the more enemies you have waiting in the shadows for the opportune moment to strike. We've met with them, and we have their full cooperation on this.
As a result, Soa-san's security footage has been recovered. It had mysteriously gone missing when the investigation was opened. Upon further review, Kazuki Soma is clearly visible in it. Who would have the authority to order that evidence to be locked away? That would be you, Bando-san.
For my part, I did the things I thought were necessary. I'm trying to maintain order. It's not hyperbole that I've saved us. My actions. So if you intend to drag me through the mud, I'll see you in court.
So we will. That said, we got this far because those detectives persevered. So I wouldn't expect the prosecution to drop the ball now.
Let them know. Public security is pretty high up. But boy. But
We only got this far because those detectives persevered? Oh yeah? Wouldn't have expected that from Takano. Much less about Yagami.
Yes. But Mafuyu said she overheard it herself. He did really say it.
In the meantime, Ehara-san has been charged for Mikoshiba's murder, and Reiko Kusamoto for Shinya Kawai's death too. Both of them are fully cooperating with the investigation.
Well, I suppose that ties everything up with a bow. Except for Kuwana.
Yes. Kuwana's still missing. He's the last of the loose ends.
So he is.
You think he's still out there? Would he risk his life to keep hunting down and killing bullies?
Well, I have my doubts about that.
I do too.
Yagami-san believes he can turn over a new leaf.
Some things never really change, do they? This place is still filthy.
Squeaky and clean isn't gonna work for everyone.
That's all a matter of taste. I'd say this place just has flavor.
You brought some snacks?
Yeah. We stopped at the convenience store around the corner on the way here.
Come on, Doc. It ought to be you treating the boys. Bring in some sushi to show them how generous you are.
Oh, should I now? Well, I'm already way ahead of you.
Yo! Did someone order some sushi? Only the best for you guys. Courtesy of Yagami Detective Agency. So...
Good shit, man. You are a true gentleman. Huh? Hey, what the fuck? There's avocado on this shit. Where the hell did you get this from?
Aniki, if you don't like it, you don't have to eat it. In fact, that just leaves more for me.
Fine. Then I can chew in 7.
Hey, save me the tomato. As long as I got my egg, I'm good. I'm not gonna eat that one.
I'll leave Kawai's body with you. The cops can have him. But then I'm out. I gotta disappear for a while. I'll fade back into the shadows.
Like hell, man. If he's arrested, public security would have his head. They'd charge him with the one murder he didn't commit. Sawa-sensei wouldn't get the justice she deserves. And worse, they'd find a way to silence him.
Besides, you don't have any proof that I'm even guilty. Anything they could charge me for would never stick.
Just what are you getting at? You said yourself that you spent the last several years taking out bullies all over the country. That's gotta count for something.
I never left a single shred of evidence behind. So good luck. The cops and the prosecution would have nothing to go on. In a legal sense, all you guys can really do is stand there and watch me walk out of here. The law has never been very good about being flexible. The whole system is hollow. It can't judge who needs to be judged. It can't save who needs to be saved. I'll expose that. Every action I take serves that goal. As long as kids like Mitsuru continue to suffer out there, I'll do it for them. Even if it means I have to keep my hands dirty, I don't care. Goodbye.
You're right about one thing. The law is hollow. As it stands now, the system does fail people. All the same, the law evolves. We have to make it better. But it takes time, and the work is never done. That's why. That's why as long as the law lets people fall through the cracks, I'm gonna be there. Except, I won't do it anything like you.
Two sides of the same coin, it seems like.
We already know you're the one who snitched. You didn't think we'd find out.
Come on, don't you have anything to say? Huh? You owe us an answer, don't you?
I'm sorry. And there it is. I knew you were lying all along. You are a lying piece of shit, huh? What do you have to say for yourself?
You think your apologies are gonna cut it? You're in deep shit, girl, and that's not how this fucking works. So look over here real quick. Say, I'm a bitch and a liar for the camera.
Do it, or it's gonna get a lot worse.
Wow, isn't this gross? What are they doing to that poor girl?
3 against 1? That's so freaking weak!
Pretty fucked up to gang up on her like that.
Who said that?
Shit. Come on, move it!
You don't have to. You've got no reason to go with these guys.
What the hell? Mind your own business, assholes!
Do you really think we're the ones being assholes?
Yeah, that's pretty rude.
You guys gotta learn when it's time to give it a rest.
Who the hell are you guys?
Hey, you 3. You need to leave. And stay away from that girl.
Terrible kids. I'm so glad someone finally stood up for that young lady.
I know. Aren't those Serio High students?
Hey, let's just go. Come on.
Hold on.
Are you okay? I'm sorry. No, don't be. I'm sorry. Really. I just wish I had seen what was happening earlier. You'll be fine.
So to our breaking news. After an anonymous report, the Tokyo Metropolitan Police have announced the discovery of 5 murder victims. Found in areas across the country, all 5 victims have evidently been deceased for several years. According to the anonymous tip, the common thread between these victims is that they were all at one time accused of malicious school bullying. The police are working quickly to identify them, and an investigation task force is being launched immediately. This task force's first challenge will be to secure the cooperation of law enforcement across all of the prefectures involved.
That was amazing. That was an amazing story. Something that can tie over to the real world about our law and justice system. It's just movement in the 3D. That's cool. Yeah, but yeah, they beat the game. That was a really good game. We all share a beer. I feel that. God dang it, they be spark watch the way. Move! Man. That, folks, is lost in judgment. Even in the real world. Even in our real law. And other laws around the world, there is loss. Not being able to save the folks who need saving. Not being able to judge the folks that need judgment. Lost. I appreciate anybody who stuck around in the spirit realm and is checking me out currently. Much. A little game of rock, paper, scissors. If you get the last bite and Sugiura, shoot, that should have been Yagami for real. You would think so, but go ahead, Sugiura. No skipping the ending, so maybe that means that this is an ending beyond the ending, something that'll show us a little bit of, you know what I'm saying? Yo, that was crazy though. We got justice for Sawa Sensei. Kusumoto turned herself in. Jin Kawana is still on the run. Or Kitakata. Yagami still doing his detective work, but solved the investigation for the Ehara case where he killed Mikoshiba and admitted to it in court as we defended him for his appeal for the sex offense that he tried to get passed as his alibi for his murder, leading all back to not only Kawana but Soma and everybody else who was involved in the cases of Sayori High, and not only Sayori High, but well, not Sayori High, but what was the other high school? Kurokawa High School Academy. Kurokawa. Hope I'm pronouncing these names right. It sounds like it's coming out fluently, so yeah. Lost Judgment had an awesome soundtrack throughout most of the game. For real. Combat felt it's so alright. Well, yeah. No, gameplay was definitely alright. I'd give it about an 8 out of 10. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. EX actions is awesome to look at. Between 3 of the stances, I probably haven't even done all of the EX moves. For real. And it's gonna be awesome trying to see me pull out more as I try to check out some of the DLC on here. And what they playing Rock Paper Scissors out. Okay. It's alright, buddy. But this is the end of me streaming on not only YouTube and Twitch. I mean, I'm on Twitch and YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully anybody that took me, for the whole thing with me. I appreciate y'all. Anybody else that did about 5. Well, I mean, it could have been 4. Wait. Yeah. Go ahead and now see what's going on with that. And then, there's still a little bit of Apex. Sprinkle that. Me and not really want to be back there. The Dynamite 2 coming, so we gonna have content for Dynamite 2. We're all excited about the new Tuesday. I don't know how to say it, man, but y'all know y'all been checking me out on that, man. You still can't feel it. Man, this is a long oh dang, oh there you go, okay. Alright, difficulty hard. Total town goal missions 72. We only 4 gold, more credit more. Completion 18% total completion. Wow, we barely did anything besides the main story. We're supposed to have one girl like for 1 school stories completed 0 out of 10. It's like bonuses to see difficulty legendary unlocked. Legendary sounds like fun. Premium adventure unlocked. I wonder what that is. Premium new game plus unlocked. And 1 million yen acquired.
A new game unlocked?
Premium adventure. First save file is a trial. File being saved before the fight between Soma and Jin Kawana. And our third file being premium adventure.
So did we start your whole game?
It did. But it got harder. And I got new stuff as well. Yay. But before go to your room. Before I continue, I'll call you back in here. Go to it. What's going on? Adventure, downloadable content. Let me see downloadable content real quick. is a career data to carry over money skills. Chat, are y'all still with me? Let me know, man. Hold on. Well, chat, before I continue, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it there. I appreciate y'all checking me out. For anybody that did stick around in the spirit realm, but we're gonna exit from here on out. Until next time, I'm gonna check y'all out. I'm gonna holla at y'all. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's been a joy playing this, and we're gonna get back at it. Maybe start from the beginning. Also get that girlfriend that we want to get, and got a new boxing style. We'll see what's up. Let's get with it next time. Peace.